Hi, this is Monty Salzman. Now, last week I talked to you about a monthly discipline, a habit where you look at your business and really look without any emotion and dig into it and say what would have to change in our business for it to be at a different level. Now, one of the things I want to talk a little bit, because I see so many business people and really so many people struggle with this, is the mindset of change. And I want you to just slow down and think about change for a moment here. And here's a little test you can give yourself. If I were to ask you to fill in the blank to this sentence, think about, actually go ahead and write down the answer to this sentence to fill in the blank. And the statement is, if I do what I've always done, I will get blank. So take a moment, fill in your answer to the blank there. If I do what I've always done, I will get blank. Now I hope you did it. And I'm willing to bet, because I've done this many, many times, I would imagine that what you wrote in the blank was, if I do what I've always done, I will get what I've always got. But I really want to challenge you and walk through that with you and ask you, is that actually true? If you do what you've always done, will you get what you've always gotten? And I'll tell you, I think the answer is no. I actually think if you do what you've always done, you're actually going to get less. And this really hit me years ago. Back in the early 90s, I had my first leadership position. And one day I came into my office and I realized, wow, my whole job for the rest of my career, if I'm in a leadership position, is to get change to occur. Because there's something that we don't have that we want. And in order to get that thing we don't have, we're going to have to change. And it really changed my attitude and my comfort level and really my mindset about change. And it really led me to believe that to grow requires change. And really doing what we've always done, which a lot of us tend to think, I'll just cling on to that for safety. If I just hang on and don't change, I'll get what I've always gotten. But I actually think that's a false mindset that leads us on the slippery, slow walk to death in your business, or a slow going out of business sale, actually. So my belief is you have to change to have a chance at growing. Think about that. It's just a very different mindset. I have to change, actively engage, and embrace change and get good at change in order to have a shot at my business growing. So I hope that helps you think about change differently, because I think it's so easy for us to get stuck in that mindset of doing what we've always done and just playing not to lose in a sports metaphor. And if we do, I think that's a very slippery slope. So I'd love to see you as business owners get up every day and enthusiastically embrace this idea of, wow, I get to change, I get to lead change in my business, and really to have a shot at continuing growth, I've got to change. Thank you very much. Talk to you next week.